Baddog. New York Giants defense rules the day in 14-7 victory over Washington Commanders. Let's check it out. Hey, yeah.
I don't know what to say. The New York Giants won a football game. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy, the Baddog. Dizzle. Here with a New York Giants victory post game. I don't believe I'm saying it. Thank you so much for watching. Always appreciate you clicking on the video. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. That always helps the video out huge. And we got to be happy because we actually won a game. Hit the subscribe button, ring a ding ding the bell. There's always lots of Giants content on this channel, even though they're not a very good football team. Today they were a really good football team for a half. Second half, well, not so much. But
Yeah.
the New York Giants win today 14-7 on the backs of the incredible defense of the New York Giants. First half, the Giants absolutely dominated. They had 254 yards to about 46 against Washington. Tyrod Taylor was throwing the ball deep down the field. They ran the ball effectively. The offense looked incredible in that first quarter.
Yeah.
And Graham Gano missed a field goal. We should have been up 17-0, maybe even more. The Giants really put it to Washington. Sam Howell had no chance in that game. The pressure got to him. Unbelievable. I think we sacked him 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
Big Dexter Lawrence was unbelievable. You could not stop him.
Sexy Dexy, baby.
Leo was great. The big block field goal by Leonard Williams. He was in there. Kayvon Thibodeau was getting pressure. Micah McFadden. Deontay Banks played amazing.
Yeah, I know.
In that game
interception was
this
awesome.
This defense has just been unbelievable. It is getting better and better and better.
Yep, the defense is getting better.
Every week. Washington's touchdown came because Sterling Shepard fumbled a damn punt.
Yeah, I know.
Inside the 20-yard line.
That was bullshit.
And that's it. And they had to convert a 4th down just to get the damn touchdown, okay? We got to find a way to field punts.
Yeah.
I'm not going to kill Saquon Barkley for fumbling the ball on the 7.
Yeah.
But my God, it's just like the Giants, they were trying to give it away. They were trying. It's like, we're dominant here. Here's a gift. Hey, here's another gift because if Barkley doesn't fumble,
we never need to do that again.
It's 17-7.
Yeah, never do that again.
And you know Washington's not scoring twice.
Yeah,
because they can barely score once.
Exactly.
And that's because of a fumbled punt.
Yeah, the dumbest fumble
They
ever.
brought Shepard back there, then they brought Slayton back there. You got to find somebody to just catch the damn ball. You know, we got Adoree Jackson hurt last year. Just find a guy that can go like this and just catch the ball.
It great too,
defense, though, a gigantic shout. They were enjoying it. They were enjoying
the special teams punt.
No question about it. That defense was unbelievable.
Need to fix that.
Everybody played really well. And as a guy that just loves defense, I love to see it. Saquon definitely had some good runs. He had the big touchdown reception. The Giants got Darren Waller involved.
Yep.
You know, this is going to be
they also got Jalen Hyatt involved as well.
I always enjoy. I really begun to enjoy Twitter, just reading the comments and just watching the debates back and forth. And there's no doubt about it. Even though the offense really didn't move the ball well in the second half, this is going to happen because there's people even before Tyrod Taylor got in here that wanted Daniel Jones out. They want to tank for Caleb. They want whatever, tank for May, whatever the hell it is.
Nah, we don't need to. Now the
Giants won a football game and Tyrod Taylor seemed to run the offense.
We don't need Khalil Williams. I don't think we'll be fine without him. We don't need.
There's going to be those discussions.
Well, we need to draft some
Daniel Jones
O-line.
is the quarterback going forward. It's not Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor is not the future of the Giants. When Daniel
He's
Jones
a solid
is healthy,
backup, though.
He is going to be the starter. Whether
Tyrod's a solid backup,
and
though.
that's because whether he's the future or not, he's definitely the quarterback next year. So Daniel Jones is definitely going to be the guy. Tyrod Taylor, however, has shown that he certainly is capable of winning football games.
Yep.
We're 1 yard away from beating Buffalo. What a difference that would have made, how we find a way to beat Buffalo and been 3-4.
Yeah, the Giants would have been 3-4,
What a difference that would have made had they found a way to win that game.
Yeah.
But he's shown that he can do it, which tells me there's no reason to hurry Daniel Jones back. Do not hurry him back before he needs to be back.
Yeah,
you don't want to really hurt his neck.
We want him to be
but
healthy.
That's going to be a topic of discussion, and I understand it. Tyrod Taylor may not be better than Daniel Jones, but as I've been saying all the time, he's different than Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
We've seen shots. The Giants had 6 plays of 20-plus yards in the first half. I know we'd had that all year.
I mean, so far, Tyrod Taylor's done a better job so far.
When Tyrod Taylor's there, because that was going to be the killer. That was before Barkley fumbled that deep pass to Jalen Hyatt. Beautiful throw, beautiful catch.
Yep.
They get Jalen Hyatt involved more. I love to see it. They threw it deep to Jalen Hyatt in the first quarter. It opened up the running game for Saquon Barkley. It opens it up for Darren Waller. We hadn't taken those shots. So whether that's by design, whether that's Jones, whether like people are like, oh, well, they're calling different plays for Tyrod Taylor. We don't know what the plays are. We don't know if the play is for this or for that. We don't know what Daniel Jones is deciding to do or what Tyrod Taylor is deciding to do. We don't know who their first read is or who their third read is. We don't know. We don't know what the play is when it gets called into the huddle. It's all speculation. But there's going to be this debate, and I do not blame. I don't blame people. The offenses look better the last 2 weeks. It's more balanced. Having Saquon Barkley certainly helps.
Yep.
I'm not going to sit here and go Saquon Barkley, Tyrod Taylor be doing the same things without Saquon because he wouldn't. Let's be honest. Saquon Barkley makes a gigantic difference on this team.
Yeah.
And Tyrod Taylor got sacked a ton this time. What did he get sacked 6-7 times?
Yeah.
So it can't be like, oh, Tyrod gets rid of the
That's
ball
because
quicker,
the O-line is injured,
that's
though.
why he wasn't getting sacked. We can't
No
say,
Andrew
the offensive line
Thomas,
played better
no
because
John Michael
the offensive
Smith,
line played
no
better
Matt
last week. That's why
Probst.
Tyrod got sacked
What do you
3 times.
expect, bro? And no
This
MVP.
offensive line was
What do you
terrible.
expect?
Justin Pugh, and I'm not going to kill Justin Pugh. The man's literally straight off the couch. But Chase Young just got a massive contract today because he absolutely embarrassed Justin Pugh. Chase Young had, I don't know how many sacks, how many tackles were lost, how many
Justin
pressures.
Pugh,
He literally got
heck?
paid in today's game.
Yeah, Justin Pugh just didn't look good.
You know, he's been awesome this year. And ironically enough, or coincidentally enough, contract year for Chase Young. But he was great. Washington defense really tightened up in the second half. Yeah. This is what you expect from Washington and the Giants. It is an ugly football game. Neither team's very good. They both make mistakes. They can't block they can't block anybody. They give up a ton of sacks. They turn the ball over. It's just what they do. That's why these two teams have been at the bottom of this division for years. This is nothing new. I said this before the game, during the game, and somebody reiterated it later. I think it was a Jets fan. Said, unless you're a Giants or a Washington fan, you're not watching this. This is a hard game to watch if you're not. Nobody wants to watch a Giants and Commanders play if you're not a fan of one of those two teams. Ugly football. Ugly football. But if we're being honest and we're Giants fans, we talked about it last night, and Chris and I, we're going to win ugly. That's just what we do. We beat Washington on a regular. Always. We own them. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is. Can't explain it. Just like Philadelphia always beats us. Even when they're bad and we're good, Philadelphia finds a way to beat us. And I'm not saying Washington's good. Washington has 3 unimpressive wins, and they've gotten killed by teams better than them, except for the Eagles. I felt like they played very well in that game.
Yeah.
There's just something weird that happens with these two teams. And just the Giants find ways to beat them. And we did it again today. There are 2 winnable games going forward. The Jets are going to be very tough. They've been playing very well. They fight. They have a great defense. Garrett Wilson is awesome. But if you're a Giants fan, you sit there and go, well, Zach Wilson doesn't scare me. And we think our defense is very good too. And we can force Zach Wilson to have some turnovers. It's going to be a very interesting game. That'll be another really, really ugly game. The Jets and Giants. And then you play the Raiders. And the Raiders got mauled by the Bears 30-6. They know Jimmy Garoppolo. They got no shot. So, again, the tanking stuff, we're going to put that on hold for a week. But, we'll see what happens. There's a long way to go this year. I'm just happy that the Giants finally got a win.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm so sick and tired of them losing.
Yeah, same.
I really, really am. Yeah. But, Daboll, somebody told me that Brian Daboll took over the meeting in the offense. And maybe he did. Me or Brian Daboll is calling plays. I know who calls plays. I know plays are called in. What I do know is that this offense, the last 2 weeks, has definitely been more balanced. And again, whether this is by design or by the quarterback.
Offense definitely was looking better this time.
We haven't seen
but they still got a lot of work to do.
I screamed for weeks. I don't care if Daniel Jones just drops back or just throws it 50 yards out of bounds. Please just throw the ball down the field. Just take some shots. There was a play, I think it was 3rd and 23 for midfield for the Giants, just outside of midfield. And Tyrod Taylor literally went back and just heaved up a prayer, like a Hail Mary almost, down to the 5-yard line of the double coverage, figuring, you know what? Maybe I get a penalty. Maybe he comes away with the catch. Or if they intercept it, it's like a punt. That's everything I can live with. Like, that's what I want to see. To me, that's a smart football play by Tyrod Taylor. Because, like I said, you win anything that happens there. The worst thing actually happened. They threw an incomplete pass. And it didn't even hurt him that bad. But like I said, you either get a penalty and you get a first down and you get the ball down there. You get a catch and you get the ball down to 5. Or they pick it off and they have it inside the 5-yard line. But I wanted to see more of this stuff from Daniel Jones. And I don't know why we didn't see it from Daniel Jones. And whenever Daniel Jones gets back and gets healthy, I want to see it from Daniel Jones. We can't say, oh, the line don't protect Daniel Jones, because it ain't protecting Tyrod Taylor either, but he's finding a way to push the ball down the field. We got to take shots. You have to. You can't play in this little 8-yard box, because then the defense gets congested and it's harder to make those throws. Opening up the defense, getting Jalen Hyatt behind the defense opens it up underneath for everybody else. Got to take those shots now and again. You don't need to sit there and be careless with the football and just chuck it down the field 30 times like that. But you got to mix it up. And that's what I've seen the last 2 weeks. The team is just more balanced, it seems. And again, I'm not sitting here telling you that Tyrod Taylor should be the starter and he's better than Daniel Jones. He's just different. It's different. It's a different quarterback. Different skill set. Different decisions. Different. That's all I'm saying. Well, the other thing that's different today, we actually won a damn football game. We actually won a freaking football game. Don't believe it. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here because I am starving. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the football game and hope you will too. As always, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. It's the Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I'm out. Peace. Giants win, baby. Giants win.
Hey, man. W video, W bad dog. The Giants finally get a win, but they got adjustments to make.